Welcome to Salem Witch Trials Daily. I'm Josh Hutchinson.
This is Sarah Jack. On Monday, April 18th, 1692, 4 more suspects were arrested, and you may recognize their names: Giles Corey, Mary Warren, Abigail Hobbs, and Bridget Bishop.
In the warrant for the arrest of the 4, Bridget is mentioned for the first time as a suspect, but her name was squeezed in between lines, clearly added after the document had been written just for the other 3.
Ann Putnam Jr. and Ezekiel Cheever had complained earlier in the day that the suspects had all bewitched Ann Putnam Jr., Mercy Lewis, Abigail Williams, Mary Walcott, and Elizabeth Hubbard.
Just 3 days ago, on the 15th, John Putnam Jr.'s infant died. And John will later testify that the Towne sisters, Rebecca Nurse, Mary Esty, and Sarah Cloyce, must have been behind the death, as shortly before the child took ill, John had said something about Joanna Blessingtown being a witch, and she was the now deceased mother of Rebecca, Mary, and Sarah.
The magistrates instructed the Marshal of Essex County, George Herrick, to arrest the suspects and to summon witnesses Margaret Knight, Lydia Nichols, Elizabeth Nichols, Elizabeth Hubbard, Jonathan Putnam, Hepzibah Ray, and John Hughes to appear in court.
And Marshal Herrick did arrest the suspects on the 18th, today, and took them to Ingersoll's Ordinary, an inn which Lieutenant Nathaniel Ingersoll ran out of his home in Salem Village. It was located very close to the meeting house and the parsonage at the heart of the village.
Ingersoll's was the scene of many important events in the Salem witch trials, from rapier fights with specters to accusations against wealthy Bostonians and searches for witches' marks. The convenient location led the magistrates to choose it as the location to stage prisoners. They could be interviewed at the inn or in front of the crowd at the larger meeting house.
In this case, the marshal also warned the witnesses to appear at Ingersoll's at 8 the next morning.
Join us again tomorrow for more examinations.